Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. I am live. This is your wellness coach, Ronjeanna. I am live. I'm going to give people some time to come in the room. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Woo! Today is the day that the Lord has made, and we shall rejoice and be glad in it. It's not just a Sunday cliche, but that is every day. So happy 1st November 2021. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm going to give people some time to come on. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Click, tag, and share, and let everyone know that the Wellness Coach is live on this morning and is ready to encourage and charge and motivate your day. Let the people know, come on, come on. I have something to share. I'm just excited about what God is doing in the entrepreneur world, in our purpose world, everything that we are embarking on. I'm excited that He is removing obstacles out of the way so we can be successful. So I'm going to let some people know that I am live. I'm going to be here for a good hot minute here, not too long. I got on my war glasses because I'm not playing with the enemy on today. I sure ain't. I am just doing a demonstration of what I mean spiritually, because I don't want nothing to hinder my purpose or my assignment or my journey to my destiny. And I'm going to turn some music on Facebook. I'm telling you in advance, I don't own the rights to the music playing in the background. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. Good morning. This is a great morning. This is an exciting morning. This is an exhilarated morning. This is a transformation morning. Thank you, and all of you look beautiful too. This is an awesome morning. Me and this one finger text, and I text like the senior I text like the senior citizens. Woo! Uh, this is your, and look, for those that may be watching for the first time or catch this replay, this is your unorthodox wellness coach, live and direct from the beautiful city of Virginia Beach. So you don't know how I may come. I don't even know how God is going to have me flow with this encouragement and the affirmations. Even when I have to speak to myself in the morning, I don't know what I have to speak to condition my day. I let the Lord deposit what I need to say to myself first. Okay. I let Him deposit what I need to say to myself to condition myself, to encourage myself. So I guess this should have took just a few minutes, but I just done made it forever. And this song is so, oh my goodness. I'm going to put my music back on. We invite you, God, 'cause you're already here. All right, here. I'm going to share. I only have one major quote or affirmation that God had me to just say today, especially after the dynamic experience that I had yesterday. It was truly just something to help enhance my pivot. And I want to share it with everyone on this morning. I love this song. Sometimes we think we done gave a real yes and we really have not. Sometimes we think we done gave a yes to our purpose and we really have not. So we really have to, God is making sure we get all of the crevices out of the way everything out of the way so our purpose can really be manifested the way he wanted to be in us, so we can really soar in the marketplace, so we can really soar in our business, so we can really be that person out in the forefront and in the community and in our industry successfully. So sometimes you got to go back and revisit, how did you really give your yes? Did you really give a real yes, or did you give a self-generated yes? A yes that was conditioned to what you wanted your yes to be. Was it really a yes to God? So that is some of the things that I had to go and revisit on this morning and on yesterday. It was a reality check. If you're not having reality checks during your journey, if you're not going and self-examining even your where you are with your business, where you are heading into the marketplace, if you're not re-examining every aspect of your life, that's a problem. And like I say, let me get all the I guess the logistics out the way. My name is Ronjeanna. If you're watching for the first time, I am a certified wellness coach and I am a licensed practical nurse. I have a skincare business, Just Gina Skincare LLC, and I also have a nonprofit organization called Gina's I Feed. Now, the purpose of this live that I do on Monday, Wednesdays, and on Fridays is to simply charge your accountability in your purpose. So when I say inspire, uplift, and motivate, I don't want to just say cute quotes. I don't want to say stuff to hype up the mind. I want to say something that's going to charge on the inside the accountability in myself, and charge the accountability in whoever's listening. So because there is a mandate and there's an assignment. And when you're given an assignment, even as a business owner, even as a person that's providing service, you want to make sure that you have tackled the whole purpose of what you're supposed to be doing and delivering to that individual or to yourself. So that is the purpose of this live, is to charge the accountability with affirmation and motivation. But we want to be realistic. And I like to be realistic because I want to make sure that I target everything that I need to target, and to make sure that I'm successful in my day. I want to make sure that nothing would be in the way of me really doing what I'm supposed to be doing, especially when you're getting ready to prepare for work, you're getting ready to prepare for business proposals, business meetings, things of that nature. If you have clients and customers that you have to see, and you provide a service where you may be coaching or you may be mentoring, you want to make sure that you set your day up to remove all obstacles, all residue, all of the things that will hinder you really being successful and giving that true delivery to that individual and to yourself. So now that I got all of that out the way, and those that are coming on that may see the replay, I have on my war glasses. I am a visual, and and I do demonstration. I believe that's because of the call that's on my life. I do demonstration because I have to actively see what I have to be positioned to do, and I have my war glasses on because I just want to really put this declaration out here that I'm not playing with the enemy when it comes to my destiny and my purpose. I am not playing with him. I got up first, making sure that I am structured in God, and to make sure that I can take on my day in full force. And if I have to go into battle to make sure that my win is successful, that is what I am willing to do, to make sure that my win is successful, because when I win, that means someone else will win. Catch that. When I win, that means someone else will win. So are you willing to battle for your win? Are you willing to battle to make sure that your win can help someone else win? That is my mindset. I want to make sure that someone else win too. So when I got up this morning, one of the things that I said is that my recovery my recovery, because it was some things that I had to really release. It was some things that some crooked that needed to be made straight. We don't like to be honest. Come on, everyone. We don't like to be honest about things, but some crooked need to be straight, because where we are heading, you don't want nothing to fester in the near future, for your purpose, for your business, for your success in your journey. And now that I have addressed those things and enhanced a new, profound, authentic freedom. Yep, your wellness coach. Yep, this is a transparency moment, because this is what helps people. Because somebody's transparency helped me. So I'm being transparent. So now recovery will help the effectiveness of my success in my journey. That is what I spoke to myself. My recovery will help the effectiveness of my success in my journey. So I just wanted to share that with you guys, because look, it's nothing to be. I want people to understand, we don't want to put on a facade. We are human, and nobody is perfect. You know, things may come up. You may encounter some things in your life, but you want to make sure that you nip it in the bud, because all of these igniters and these motivators that are, I'm not the only community motivator. I'm not the only igniter. I am not the only kingdom believer in the marketplace. But the effectiveness, if I'm going to do something, I told God, if you done called me to something, I want to do it with power and authority. I'm not doing nothing jelly back. I want to do it with power and authority, because I want lives to be impacted in a positive manner. And I want people to be changed. I want people to feel so confident on the inside that they say, I can do this. I'm going to do this. I'm not going to quit. I'm not going to let nothing stop me. So that's why I have to recondition my mind. That's why I don't mind doing self-examinations. This is what motivates and uplifts me, because it charges me to keep moving. It charges me to let me know that I caught that. I allow God to show me something, and I caught something that could have been a hindrance to me in the future, to a hindrance to my purpose. So I'm excited. I'm excited. I am excited, because this last quarter is preparation, is acknowledgement to be able to go into 2022. I mean, full force with everything that you got, ready to take on every project that you could encounter successfully. So I hope that this is saying something to someone, because it is blessing me. I am helping myself too, because I have people that depend on my delivery, depend on me having a right frame of mind, depend on me making sure that I am really having the heart of my purpose, that I have really given a real yes. So when this song came on this morning, I always say this. It seemed like the right song comes on at the time of what you're needing to address, or what you are trying to express. And that song came on, and I was like, come and move. We say yes to you. You know, we want to move, but we don't want to give a real yes. And we have to give a all the way yes. We have to charge ourselves on the inside. We have to have confidence. We have to believe. We have to have radical, crazy faith. You know, anyone in the entrepreneurial world, anyone in business, you have to have crazy faith. You have to have crazy faith. You have to have unshakable faith, because you have to have unshakable faith, because things will look shaky. We're in the middle of a pandemic. I say pandemic, but you know, I am one that sees things a little different, and my thought, you know, I process things different. Okay, so we have to, you know, make sure that we have really given a real yes to our purpose, to our destiny, and we have to be accountable for it. So my recovery is going to help me have effective success in my journey of my purpose, because I had to first make the crooked straight. First, you have to acknowledge make the crooked straight. I'm country girl, and I really am old school at heart. You have to address, acknowledge, make the crooked straight, and then you go into recovery. And then when you go into recovery, you can really have an effective success on your road, on your journey to your success. So I tell everyone, always make sure that you watch the replay. Um, and I thank everyone for tuning in. I thank you for the inboxes, the texts, the emails to let me know how this is being a blessing. And this is nothing of me. I keep telling y'all, I'm not a morning person. If it was up to me, I probably would still be in the bed till about maybe 8, 9-ish, if I could. So this is something that God has me to do with myself. And as you know, a business owner, as a coach, I really take, even though this is something under my business, I take coaching and mentorship very, very seriously. I take my business and everything, service and delivery, seriously. Cute certificates don't mean nothing with no power. I'm just on that. That's just where I'm at right now. I don't Certificates mean nothing with no power and no long-term effect on who you are imparting into or who you are assisting to their purpose and their destiny. So I have to make sure that I am really doing everything in the flow and the purpose of God. And anyone that's watching, my businesses are faith-based business. I stand on the principles of God. I always say, do not let that stop you from watching this video. I wasn't always a believer. I wasn't always someone that was in kingdom. But God let me see what my purpose was and my calling. And I don't think my business and my nonprofit would be at the level that it is right now. I wouldn't have been able to have the successes and the accomplishments without making sure God was the forefront of what I was doing. Now, some people are doing that, but I just believe that being structured in kingdom helps you in business to really pivot and really be authentic and really be in your assignment and purpose for the marketplace. So I wanted to share that with you guys. I love everyone that comes on near and far, no matter where you are at, no matter where you're viewing from, no matter what nationality you are, what part of the country and world you're from. There is something that you can do. That is something that you can say that can help change the lives of somebody else. And when I'm being someone that's in business, I keep saying that, being someone that is a believer, I can't be silent and the world be louder than me. That just totally don't make sense to me. Okay, so this here, it helps me first of all to come out of that um, box that I had was in for a very long time, because this here, you can't get up here on these lives and your mind is all over the place. You really have to structure yourself to be able to speak life and encourage and be confident in what God is telling you to say, even as a business owner. So when he tells me that people need to be accountable to their purpose and we have to give a real yes, me included, I have to make that awareness presented to whoever's viewing, because your success, your destiny, your next level in your business, that next project, everything, that next book, everything plays a big factor in your yes and your real yes. And all of those obstacles that will try to get in your way, you can overcome them, you can jump over them, you can do your sprints. You can execute in excellence, but it's prerequisites. I always say this is prerequisites in your journey to your win, in your journey to your building your business, in your journey to your organization, your ministry. Some people might not have a business per se. Some may have a ministry. You may be a pastor, or whatever your endeavors are. You got to give a real yes. You got to be serious when it's a service that's going to impact the lives of others. So that's all I want to do. Right now, I'm in a place that everything that I do, I want to make sure that it's impactful and it's effective to help others. So, again, I said I wasn't going to be up here long. Um, and I'm just liking, they're a little big, but I'm liking my war glasses because I mean business. I mean business. I mean business. I mean business. Somebody catch that. Oh, I mean business. I mean business. I'm not playing. I didn't come up out of all of that I come up out of to knick-knack and play around in this season. And this last quarter is important to a lot of us. This last quarter is a lot of things that I'm working on behind the scenes because I'm not going into 2022 the way I left out of 2021 or how I came to 2021. That doesn't mean a bad thing, but there should be higher. You should go higher, height, and deeper depths. And some things should be another level of success. So I'm not going into 2022 like I came into 2021 or I left out of 2021. So I'm positioning myself now. I'm setting some things in order because it's a lot that I have to do. And it's some things you can't put on the back burner. You have to balance out. This is something that my spiritual mother shared with me. You have to just balance some things out. You can't just go and put stuff on the back burner because all of it is important. We just have to be balanced. And that's the wellness part for me. That's the wellness part. So I'm telling you now, next 2022, I got some dynamic courses coming up. I got some dynamic ebooks coming up that's going to help a lot of us business owners be well in our mind, be balanced. I got some new shows coming up. Yes, I do. I know you haven't seen any lately on Big Mind Entertainment Channel, but I'm getting ready to get back full-fledged with that. Some things came up, and sometimes you got to revamp how you do things, but look for new wellness shows. I want people to be healthy. We're going to be healthy believers. We're going to be structured in our purpose. So I hope y'all have a blessed day. This is November the 1st of 2021. Let's knock these last 2 months out the box. Do you hear me? Let's do this. We can do a lot in 2 months. Okay? A lot can be done in 2 months. A lot can be accomplished in 2 months. Especially if we work together, if we push each other. Not only push each other, but hold each other accountable. Look, I don't mind you telling me, look, I need you to get back on that. I don't mind nobody helping me. Help me. Get me together. Yes, we can accomplish a lot, and we got to hold each other accountable. When we see that we are lacking in some things that we know is a area of gifting for someone, or is a part of their business that is really successful to help others, and we see them starting to dwindle in that area, we gotta say, hey, what's up? I ain't see you do that live today. I ain't see you post that product today, or this week or this month. What's going on with your do you have anything new coming up? How just encourage and push each other, to keep going. The accountability. And speak life to purpose. Speak life to purpose, but dismantle any hindering factor. So when I pray the will of God for people. I pray for business owners. I pray for business owners near and far. And I pray the will of God for their businesses. Not the will of us, not the will of what we feel it should be like, but I pray the will of God, because that's what's going to stand, and that's what's going to really continue to move you forward. That's what moves us forward. All righty here. I feel good. I feel good. I feel free. I feel that my recovery is a success for my journey and the execution to be effective. I feel all right, and I hope that y'all are feeling good. You are feeling charged. You are ready to really soar and take on your week and your day. Everything you're supposed to do today, do it. Do it. If you something charges you, if you feel led to do something and you know God is pricking at you to do something today, do it. Just do it. Go ahead and just move forward in faith. In faith and obedience. Faith and obedience. All right, and be well. Drink plenty of water. Listen, drink plenty of water. Eat healthy as much as you can. We want to have our savory moments, and I'm guilty of that. But make sure when you got a jam-packed day, and I've said this before, when you got a jam-packed day and when you have a lot of stuff going on, make sure you're eating foods that are really gonna help keep you your brain flowing. Taking fluids that's gonna really help you be hydrated and not help cause you to crash. Even me, I love coffee. I am a coffee drinker, but I do 1 cup a day. I don't put the sugars in there. I was one that used to put 12 packs of sugar, 36 creamers in there, and we have this is how you can see that your mind will make you think something is giving you a charge, and it's really not. It wasn't giving me a charge. It was just sending the wrong signals to my body to make me feel that I'm energized when I really wasn't. So we got to look at all of that stuff. What are you consuming? What are you consuming in your body, naturally and spiritually? So we got to take all of that. We got to be balanced everywhere, balanced in our house. A lot of us that are busy right now, that's doing a lot, get that crock pot action going. As my spiritual mother, I know y'all say she talk about her spiritual mother a lot. Well, honey, my life is forever changed because she didn't give up on me. So I talk about Pastor Rebecca Ducksworth a lot. Yes, I do. But get that crock pot action going. You got a jam-packed day. Prep your meals. Prep your week. Prep those assignments. Prep those projects. Prep that stuff. So we can be balanced. It's important. We got to do it. We got to execute all this stuff. People need to hear our services. People need to hear our voices. People need to hear a healthy voice. They need to hear a healthy voice coming out of our mouth. A sound. If anyone catches that, a sound, not nothing that is coming from a place of bitterness, upsetness, even your presentation to your clients and your customers. You want to make sure that nothing is in the inside of you that's going to hinder your delivery. And that's something I had to work on because, delivery is very important even in business. So I'm getting off of here for real this time. I done about 37 benedictions, but I'm getting off of here for real. Guys, I just want to see people win. And I want to see people win successfully. I don't want to keep seeing people in smoke screens. I know what a smoke screen looked like because I was in one. I had so many smoke screens, looked like I had a big old joint like this big where I had so many smoke screens. I had so many smoke screens. So I know what a smoke screen looked like. I know what a passan looks like because I experienced it. And I don't want people to be in that trickery and in that deception, especially when you have a destiny where somebody's life is predestined on your success and your yes and your delivery. All righty, guys. Y'all have an awesome, dynamic day. And I'm signing off. I love you guys. Please check out all of my websites. Learn more about what I do in the marketplace and in my nonprofit. I am big on collaboration. I always tell everyone, please list your business and services in the chat. List your business and services in this chat. Yes, I don't mind. Whenever I go live, Always list your business services, your whatever your ministry is, whatever you offer to the community, to the consumer world. List it so we will know and we will be aware. You never know who might need these services or these products. And again, as I always say, be well and be productive in your purpose. Have an amazing, amazing day. See you on Wednesday.